Hello everyone. So in this video you will see how you do a quiz on Deltamath. So on the screen here you see it says this is a Deltamath sample quiz. Now for your real quiz it'll say the title of the quiz here, and it'll have all the different types of skills that you have already learned how to do. They'll all be here. Now, for example, let's say we try, and remember, you don't have to do them in any particular order as long as you do them all. Now, let's say I do one-step equations. Now, these are not the subjects that you're going to see in the quiz, right? This is a sample quiz. That's why it says sample here. But the steps or the way that you will do the assignment are in this way. Now, here it says 0 of 2. So that means that you will have 2 problems to do here of this type of question. So when we click on one-step equations here, this is a practice. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to see the problem here. Now it says 0 of 2. That means that you have to get 2. You're going to get 2 questions. No penalty. Now, if you look down here, okay, it says problem 1 out of 2 max. That means you're going to get 2 problems max. You're only going to see 2 problems in this section. So if you get 2 out of 2 right, then you get 100% for this section. If you get 1 out of 2 right, then you get 50% because it's half. And if you get 0 out of 2 right, then you get 0%. Now, attempt 1 of 2. That means you're going to have 2 chances to solve this particular problem here. So let's see how we would solve this problem. Now, we would draw our line of separation down here like this, and we want to solve for b, right? So we would move 7 over to this side by subtracting 7, minus 7. So then here we would have minus 7 and minus 7, which are the same signs. So we add. 7 and 7 is 14, and they're both negative, so the answer would be negative, right? So the answer here is negative 14, right? Now I know that's the right answer, but let's say that you accidentally put in positive 14 or an answer that's not correct. So let's see here. We hit submit. Are you sure you want to submit this answer? We say yes. Now, here's going to tell you, your answer is not correct. It's telling you it's not correct. Try to find your mistake. You have 1 attempt remaining. So that means that you're getting a second chance to check to make sure what the answer of this problem is. Now let's say you do it again and you get the correct answer. You say, darn it, I forgot the negative. Negative 14. We go back. We say yes. And there you go. Look at that. You got 1 out of 2. There you go. No penalty. Next problem. Now remember, this is your second problem. 2 out of 2. You are not going to get any more problems of these type here. In this case, this is practice, so this is one-step equation. You're not going to get any more chances to get any more problems right. This is your second problem, right? But you are going to get 2 chances, 1 out of 2. Right now, this is your first 1 out of 2 attempt. You are going to get 2 chances to solve this problem. Now again, we're going to solve for s here, so we're going to draw our line of separation. Down here like this. We're going to move 7 to this side, and we're going to make it negative 7. -8 and -7 are the same sign, so we're going to add 8 and 7 is 15, and it's going to be a -15. So we know our answer is -15, right? But let's say for whatever reason you put 16, okay? You got 16, you did the math, you got 16. You hit submit answer, you hit yes. It's telling you, wait a minute, your answer is not correct. Try to find your mistake. Now, you have one attempt left. That means that you have one more chance to get the answer right. So I go back over here, I do the math again, and I say, remember, the true answer is -15. Now let's say you got -16, and you say, I got it this time. Now we know this answer is wrong, but let me show you what we know this answer is wrong. Let me show you what you're going to see. You're going to hit submit answer, you're going to hit yes, and it was wrong, unfortunately, right? You got it wrong. So you have now done two different problems. Max are two different problems. You cannot do any more. And look what happens when you try to do more. You hit next, and it says you have attempted the maximum number of problems allowed by your teacher, by me. Okay, so 2 out of 2. So you only got 1 out of 2 right. So you hit back. So you're done with this section right here. So you have to be very careful, slow down, work slowly to make sure that your answers are correct. You will immediately know how you're doing on the quiz. Okay? So once you're done with that section, you go to the next section. And we'll go here, rounding numbers, right? So again, 0 out of 2. Again, rounding numbers will not be on the quiz. Remember, this is a sample quiz. Okay, 1 out of 2. Again, we go down here and we see 1 out of 2. This is the first out of 2 max problems. And it says attempt 2 out of 2 because I already tried one before. But so let's see what happens here. Round to the nearest whole number. So this is my whole number. So the 7 is going to tell the 0 to go up to 1. So it's going to be 1.0. So let's see what happens. I hit submit answer. I hit yes. And it's correct. Perfect. So I go to the next problem. Now, as you can see, I got 1 out of 2 points so far because I got the first one right. Now, this is my second problem. I'm not going to see any more problems beyond this because it's only max 2 problems, right? But I am going to get 2 chances to solve this. So, round to the nearest 10th. This is the 10th place here. That means the 8 is going to tell the 7 to go to an 8. So the answer is 6.8. But let's say I make a mistake and I put 6.7. I hit submit. I hit yes. Nope. This is not correct. Try to find your answer. You have one more attempt left. I say to myself, wait a minute, what did I do? It is 6.7. This is oh, wait a minute. The 8 tells the 7 to go to an 8. So it's 6.8. Submit answer. I hit yes. Look at that. I got 2 checks. I hit next problem. No more. Congratulations. You have met the required number, which is 2. So, perfect. So I go back. And I'm done with this one. Look at that. I got 100%. So these two so far gives me a 38% on the quiz. Right? Go to the next one. Okay. Well, this is division. We're going to divide both sides by -9, right? Draw my line of separation. This is times -9. I divide by -9 here, and I get +5. I hit 5. Wait, let's say I hit -5 accidentally. There you go. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, I'm such a dummy. I put in a negative instead of a positive. Now that's right. There you go. Perfect. Next problem, right? I have to divide by -11 on both sides. 55 divided by -11 is -5. But I put in a 5, right? Submit answer. No, it's not 5. But then I go back and I do the math again, and somehow I got -6 instead. I hit submit answer. Darn it. I didn't get it, but that was my second chance on this problem. That was my second attempt. I hit next. Unfortunately, I can't do any more. I go back, right? So now my score is up to 50%. I have to do one more section. I go here, all right? This one says identify points. So this point is 2, comma 1. So that's 2, comma 1. Submit answer. I hit yes. Perfect, I got it. I go to the next problem here. Identify -5, comma 1. Again, remember, you're not going to see these problems, in the quiz. This is just a sample. -5, comma 1. I hit yes. I got it right. Next problem. I'm done with this section. I go back. I look at done, 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 done. I am done with this quiz. I got 75%, which means a C. So I know that I got a C on my quiz. So you immediately know what it is that your grade is on that quiz. All right. If you have any questions, please send me a message on Remind, send me a message on Schoology, and we will try to clarify anything that is confusing.